Okay, children, so gurgur tea is nothing but the churning of the tea which used to make noise. The churning part used to make noise like gurgur, and that's how it was named as gurgur tea. The next word is Julie, which means term used as a greeting to say hello or goodbye. Okay, so now we read the lesson here. Juskit woke up early that morning. It was a very special day, and she was too excited to sleep. She eagerly looked out of the room through the window next to her bed. It was springtime in Ladakh, and the apricot trees were in full bloom. Two magpies had already begun their day and were busy looking for insects to eat. Her Amalay was awake too. Juskit could hear her in the kitchen making gurgur tea. So this is how she begins her day. Getting up early in the morning, she would come near her window of her room and keep on watching what's going on outside her room, keeping on watching the apricot trees which is in full bloom. So it was a springtime and it looks more beautiful. Two magpies, she is watching the two magpies are nothing but it's a bird, a long tailed crow kind of a bird. I'll show you the picture here. See this, isn't it beautiful? Yeah, so this is called as a magpie. So magpies already ready, begin their day looking out for insects to eat, right? And her Amali, who Amali means her mother, was awake too, who's making for her the gurgur tea. Juskit had been awake for the last hour. This was a day she was going to remember for a long time. Today was going to be Juskit's first day at school. At 9 years, she had waited a long time for this. So finally, her dream was going to come true. Juskit was finally going to go to school. So we are going to read about how she ends up how she ends up going to school finally. So at 9 years, which was a long time for her, she happened to go to the school. The school was not very far away from her home. To get there, you had to walk up to the main road just before the prayer wheel. You took the path to the left of the road that ran along a narrow stream. Near the poplar trees, you crossed the stream by jumping over the big rocks. Once you got to the other side, a short walk up a slope took you to the school. So there were many. That was a little different way to reach up to her school, to cross the stream by jumping over the big rocks, and then once they crossed that stream, they had to walk up a slope which took them to the school, and they had to walk through the main road just before the prayer wheel. Okay, so she is describing how children used to go in her village to their school by walking. All the children of Skitpo, that's just Skit's village. What's the name of the village? Skitpo, something strange, isn't it? Walk to school every day and with ease. So children were like all relaxed. They didn't find any difficulty to reach up to their school. So they walked up to school with ease, but not little Chaskit. So Chaskit had